So just a few days ago, my favorite workshop map has gotten a sequel, and I just had to jump on that. The series is called Speed Jump Trials, and if you remember from my videos about the first and second part, this is a speedrun map. Basically, you have a timer up top and it tracks your time while you go through the various sections of the map. There's also checkpoints for each section, so you can reset there and your time will continue as usual. And unlike the first two maps, these are pipe shaped, so every time we exit the checkpoint, you're gonna see me use my double jump to get back to the supersonic state as fast as possible. Those pipes upon exiting obviously have the same effect as falling down the ceiling when, for example, going for ceiling shots. You can use your jump whenever you want. And for your information, I'm going to be trying to get to top 10, which would be achieved with a time of 2 minutes and 6-7 seconds. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So before we start with this, I did complete this map off camera. So just so I don't bore you guys with like 10 failed attempts and, me reacting to the map. Instead, what I want to do today is go straight ahead and get our name into that leaderboard, which means we need to be faster than 2 minutes and 6 seconds. My first run off camera, I had a time of 3 minutes, but I did make a few mistakes. So I am pretty sure it's going to be possible, but that's our goal for today. So as with all these maps, you want to start off right and do a little front flip to get that maximum power to begin with. And right there, you could actually see me doing that little late jumping trick. That is possible because we are not actually using our double jump. Rather, we're just driving off that little half pipe. So we actually reserve our double jump to whenever we want. Even if you make a mistake, there's so much room to compensate for your mistake. And then we enter this little cylinder area, and it's actually interesting because you need to hug the wall, and it's actually kind of beautiful. Once you do that, you land on that black bit, get your double jump again to get the maximum amount of power. And I noticed that it's best that you just jump like that, like on the very left side of that pipe, so you don't have to manually rotate your car. Not that it matters that much, but just a little bit of quality of life, I guess. And here, this kind of threw me off the first time. We have to go up, not down, and do the same thing here. Here, actually, I always do this. I don't know if this is fast. It kind of seems fast, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a faster way. And once you've done that, all you do is go up. And this creator is known to, bamboozle you with these weird little camera effects. And then you're in here, you can actually drive here. And this is something that has never been done before. It's a segment where you can, drive. You don't have to fly all the time. So that's a nice change of pace. And once again here, using the double jump and the half pipe to get the maximum amount of power. Enter this little section here, which can be tricky because gravity isn't really your friend there. And then I feel like that's the fastest way to do that part. And of course the black parts you can actually, touch without any problems. And then we have this little part, and this is where I actually lose most of my time. Controlling your car here can actually be really difficult, and once you do that one time, no worries, you have to do it one more time. So just because it was so difficult, we can just, we just force you to do that again. 2 minutes and 9 seconds, 9.8 actually. So we are not in the top 10 yet, but we are going to try to do that. I want to have a run where I do no mistakes at all and see how fast I go then. But up until then, it might take some time. If it doesn't happen in this run, I will probably cut to the next one. So don't be afraid if there's a jump cut right here. And if there was none, that means this is a good run. So hey, what's up? So, post-commentary MERTZY here, and you are watching my best run. So, while this is happening, I wanted to just quickly touch on a few things, such as me recommending this map to you. If you are on PC, please go ahead and try this. This really helps your aerial car control. I know I've been memed when I said that in my last video. Workshop maps help your aerial car control. I'm honest with you, watch my first episode where I did this. And watch this one, look how much more comfortable I feel just navigating through the levels here. And this series helped me a lot, so if you are on PC, please go ahead, do yourself a favor and download this map, because this is, unironically, this is gonna really help your aerial car control. And if you are on console, I apologize for teasing you with things like this. And if you're wondering if this is gonna be a top 10 run, spoiler alert, yes it will. That has to do with something that we'll get to later on in this run. You're gonna see something a little bit different that my moderator actually told me or showed me. which is gonna save like 5 seconds. So we're kind of cheesing it a little bit, but not really at the same time. So as you can see so far, not a lot of mistakes made. Very clean run so far. Using the half pipes effectively, using the double jump. And this section is actually where I was like most afraid of, because the gravity is kind of messing you over. Overall, now that I look at it, this is actually pretty slow, but and this is the thing. This is the way my moderator did it, and he says this saved in like 3 or 4 seconds, so you know I had to yoink that idea. So shout out to Sarius for giving me that idea. So in total we saved like 3-4 seconds, and on top of that we had a good run, and with that we are going to fly up this little pipe and then get our time. And there we go, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. We have actually done it. Let's go. And we've done it. We secured a top 10 time, and if the leaderboards are up to date, this would put us in the 8th spot. Pretty good. I will improve on this over time, and when I do, I will update you on Twitter. So if you're interested in me trying to beat my own time, follow my Twitter so you don't miss it. It's twitter.com/MERTZYRL, also in the description down below. Please go ahead and try this for yourself if you're on PC, and send me your best times on Twitter too. I do look at every single one, and I genuinely love when you guys participate in challenges with me. So with that said, thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!